Hello out there, YouTubers. What a beautiful Easter morning. Real pretty out, nice blue sky. We're going to do a quick movie. Happy Easter. If I didn't say Happy Easter, I'm so forgetful. I forget from 1 minute to the next. Anyhow, and I hope the wind didn't get into you. It's kind of breezy, but got just kind of a never quick movie to make. We're going over here. The Jeep is going out tomorrow. I've got most of my refrigerated list done, so when the kids come over, the wife is happy. Got to keep her happy. Anyhow, this is a movie today on I have to clean the Jeep out. And I want to tell a story. See the things in the back? I don't know whether you can say what they are anymore without getting hit on YouTube. What they are and what they actually are two different things, but if you just say the word, you might get knocked out. I guess these are R's. They're not G's. Anyhow, the story on these is kind of funny. The Jeep had the G-rack. The Jeep had the G-rack in it, so that's why they got put here. But many years ago, we used to farm our produce from the green barn down there all the way up. You're going through the Jeep, all this field. I'm sure you've seen it in the past, all the way out to just where it crests the hill in produce, and where the sawmill is that you see all the videos from, that was all under produce too. So we had about 6 acres under produce, and a couple of those acres were sweet corn. And the problem with sweet corn is that it's the crows like it. So what they'd do is they'd take 2 steps. About every 6 inches of corn stalk or corn would sprout out, and they'd pluck when it was about 2 leaves out of the ground, they'd pluck it out and knock the kernel off, and then walk 2 steps and take pull the 2 little, I don't know what you call them, sprouts out, and knock the seed off. And they'd go down, you know, if you got half a dozen crows in a field, they could knock out 6-foot sections of your corn in no time at all. So we decided to put a scarecrow out. Well, the scarecrows came from, we also did, if you'd heard in the past, venues out here at the bonfire, which is down there someplace. You can't see it. You've seen it in other stories. And we'd have great big groups gathering and stuff like that. Well, when the kids were little, I'm guessing between 5 and 10, and they're, you know, a lot more older than that now. In fact, the kids got kids, and we'll probably be doing it again for the grandkids. Did you follow that? Anyhow, so they made scarecrows one fall. It was October, and the next year we were planting. I said, well, I'll put those scarecrows up by the corn. Well, the crows are smart, and so what I decided to do is I had 2 girls, so they both made a scarecrow, and we had some old lounge chairs, you know, the ones that had the green web netting, and they were to a point where a person my size, you sit in and you just go through. But these scarecrows were perfect, so I put 2 scarecrows that they made out next to the garden. Well, it didn't take the crows but about 5 minutes to realize that those 2 scarecrows were not scarecrows, or not real people. But crows are smart. They know what guns are. So we had these. Whoops, I said that. Sorry about that. So we had these. A friend of mine cut the stock out of. Let me pull this down. The stock was a 2x4, and he had some of these G's, and he traced off how the G was, and then put a conduit barrel on it. And we put it out and put one in each hand of each scarecrow. That one, I'm having a hard time getting that out. Anyhow, the scarecrows, that kept them away for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. It didn't take them long to realize that those weren't real people out there, and those weren't real G's out there, or R's out there. And this one here just happened to come along. I have no idea where this came. It might have been in here originally. This is some kind of toy. It's probably worth more money as a toy than anything. So anyhow, it was just kind of a funny story, and he's got a lot of memory. They you know, just, I guess, memories of the past. I don't know if what's going on. But when the Jeep goes, I kind of didn't want these old beasts to go. It looks like he even routed the edge. He did a real good job. It was a friend of mine named Jerry down in Texas, and when you watch the wood splitter down there run, which you'll see a JC on the front of that, well, fortunately for us, his last name started with a C and mine did, so everything he would initial would be good. But he was the good friend that cut these out, and so these are very valuable, very, very valuable. So I figured we'd take them off there. Look at where the animals have gotten in there, mice or whatever, and gotten there. I think you could have a whole what did they call it? I remember when I was a kid watching Zorro, and they'd go into a place where they kept all the G's, and there'd just be lined up. I guess they'd make good movie props. Anyhow, that's just a quick story on a beautiful Easter day. Look, can you see the in the camera that shows a cloudy sky, but there's no clouds in there. I'll get this other one out. It's kind of wedged in there. I might even want to have to take that G rack out, or it's really an R rack. Ooh, but gotta watch what I say there too. Anyhow, that's it. Basically just kind of saying happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy the day, and look forward to tomorrow, and who knows what's going on. So that's my G or R story. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you don't mind, please hit like and subscribe, and send this one to, I think 301 friends is how many you're supposed to send this one to. So I always forget to say that at the end, and I think it must be important, because if you don't say it, even sometimes I'll watch movies and I'll forget to hit that like button, and so I guess it's important to remind everybody to hit that like button if they don't mind. So I don't know what I'm going to title this, Easter story or valuable R's, or in the two words, couple words you can't say, kind of like George Carlin, the words that you can't say on TV. I think there's words that you can't say on YouTube. YouTube's a great place though. Anyhow, we'll see you all later. Bye.